On this episode of NSFW, we are joined by Andrew Bancroft. Yes, Jelly D makes a sweet return to NSFW show where we play But Cuba. We discover an amazing new website called Drawception and visited by a few friends like Gay Rainbow Shark bullies other disgruntled fish. Andrew eats a banana and Fat Rick Santorum's here to eat a bunch of pizza rolls. It's all coming up on NSFW.
Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bandwidth for NSFW is brought to you by Cashfly at CACHEFLY.com.
This is NSFW episode 120, recorded on March 27th, 2012. All I know is hate, and by name.
This episode of NSFW show is brought to you by Netflix. Watch thousands of TV episodes and movies on your PC, Mac, iPad, iPhone, or TV instantly. All streamed directly to you, saving you time, money, and hassle. For your free 30-day trial, go to netflix.com/twit.
First, there was the transistor radio, then the headphones. Now there's Music Best, the only fashion and personal sound systems currently sweeping the country. Music Best is designed to provide you with high-quality stereo music wherever you go, whatever the weather. With Music Best's waterproof speaker system, you can enjoy your favorite music whether you're exercising, riding, golfing, fishing, or just hanging around. Music Best is both elegant and versatile. Be the leader in your crowd. Order your Music Best today.
Call 1-800-562-0039.
Oh no! I clicked on the music. Oh, I know, wait, there it is! Yes! Just in time! Woo! Smooth like butter! That's because it's NSFW, the new show full of win, the new sauce for the webernets. The show that's nominally safe for work. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, joined as always by the inimitable co-host, a man who began life as a monkey and evolved into a superhuman, but then got drunk on a bender, forgot everything he ever learned. It's Justin Robert Young. What's going on, JRY?
It's me, everybody. Hi.
That was kind of an intense build-up there. You were waiting to feel it, it felt like. What was that
It's
about?
a young, virile Fred Savage.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm coming in. Yeah, I guess I've toned down my look. I felt like I was hitting too old to demo before because me and Brian every couple of weeks submit this to a professional testing a facility, and we calculate.
We get tested every week. That's our motto. We made a pact 5 years ago that we would get tested every week.
Brian with his spikes was primarily attracting a demo of 12 to 13-year-olds who were first discovering hentai porn.
Yes, no, that's true.
My prime demo was ages 25 to 65, homeless.
Milfs.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, really?
The beard.
Yeah, and so we both amended our ways. What have you changed about yourself, Andrew Bancroft?
It's a good question. I got a couple Vanilla Ice stripes.
Yes!
For a rap video that I shot this weekend.
I didn't know if you were just rocking those like permanent style or if that was for something.
Yeah, no, I used like a Chris Brown photo as a reference for this barber who had never shaved crappy lines into somebody's hair, which is not a good reference for me, and it didn't. I don't know. They didn't really work out. I don't know.
I'll tell you, Andrew, though, you got
girlfriend beater look.
You got such a versatile look, though. I think you can pull it off. Like I saw that, and I'm like, that's just Andrew Bancroft rocking life. That's just him.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought the same thing.
Very Chris Brown-esque.
All right, Justin, what are we up to today, sir?
Oh, crap and a half, Brian. We have a hell of a show for everybody who decided to take time out of their week to listen to us. We're going to play one of our favorite games of all time. One of the ones pioneered here on the NSFW show. But Cuba's back, folks. It's the game in which we laugh at the hilariously still inept YouTube translation feature. And we, the three of us, try to guess which famous viral video is being played based solely on the completely inaccurate YouTube translation.
Correct. And then, but beforehand, I guess we got two things. We got, one was a house cleaning thing that I figured we would start them on at the beginning of the episode and then check in later on. And then the other was something that just fell into our laps. It's like Prometheus showed up in a shifty lab coat and he's like, I got the secret of fire on the internet. It's hilarious, poorly drawn drawings.
Is he shifting around?
Well, because he's not supposed to be giving us fire. It's comedy fire he's sneaking to us.
He's holding fire in his coat?
Well, yeah, it's comedy
Is it
fire.
like a fire wallet?
No,
like a comedy fire wallet?
And it's like a poorly drawn drawing of Batman high-fiving Han Solo with a crudely drawn penis in the background.
That's his fire.
That's his fire. And we're like,
And then
thanks?
somebody, you see that and you write fire.
Yeah.
Because that's what it looks like to you.
And then I
Folks,
describe it as Prometheus brings fire to the NSFW show.
Brian, you found this. You got to tell us what it is as soon as we get to it. But first, let's start. We're going to talk about Drawception. All right. Well, so we'll get to that. If you know what it is, then get excited. If you don't know what it is, then there's a reason why you have a halfie right now, because your body knows awesomeness is coming. But let's talk about the housekeeping thing first.
Yeah, look, we got a dirty house. It's filthy in here. We have not. It's been 3 months since we cleaned anything up around here.
There's 3 crickets having an orgy.
There's stars everywhere, and they're not clumped together the way they're supposed to be. They're onesies and twosies.
Who left the stars out? Woof, 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 woof.
I reached my hand underneath the bed, and there was a dust-covered, crude comment about me being an idiot douchebag with spiky hair that's the most annoying person on the internet.
Which, listen, all right, so here's what we're talking about. We have a show. I'm the writer. Brian is the co-host with Veronica Belmont on the Twit Network called Game On. It's a video game show addressed specifically toward homosexual Jamaicans.
Game On. I thought...
How have I not seen this? That's basically me.
My ears are burning. Game On. It's a video game show, folks. We got all these video game talking things, and we think it's a pretty good show. Here's the problem: first couple episodes, were not great. We had a lot of technical issues.
We had audio issues,
mic problems, and basically we had a lot of other kind of podcast fans of the podcast, not the podcast themselves, but fans of the podcast. We basically moved into a neighborhood, and we had a good success because Twit carries a large audience, and we kind of ran right up the charts there. And a lot of the people of fans of the other shows were like, this blows. We need to bury it under a mound of crap. And so that's what they did.
Well, they actually, I believe in their mind, they're all like, let me help these guys by shooting them in the forehead with my 1-star reviews.
Yeah. Yeah. So what they did is they went on the iTunes and they ranked things, 1 star, and they wrote really awful things. But listen, we believe that a hater on the internet is just a friend who temporarily thinks you're a talentless hack douchebag.
They just haven't seen the real you on the inside. So here's what we want to do. We're gonna visit all the comments and ratings on iTunes. That's iTunes if you haven't heard of it. And so if you guys don't mind, run up there and give us some love. Tell us your honest feedback about Game On, as long as it's totally positive. And
yes.
And honestly rate how helpful other people's reviews are, as long as it's not helpful when they give 1 star.
Yeah, and I'll just say this. There's a couple, I think the first 3, because this was a coordinated thing with other people.
Satan
Satan
came to Earth and said, I've got one duty today, and there it is. Now I'm going to fling it.
I'm going to fling it. Game On show.
Exactly.
Sounds like Space Hitler to me.
It's all right. Exactly.
Totally how he works.
Ladies and gentlemen, the work of Space Hitler is among us. This is my Space Hitler preacher face.
Okay, good.
Everybody, we need to have a big powwow about Space Hitler if we are going to defeat him. All right.
How many? Do that again, because I counted 3 chins.
Yeah,
no, there may be a 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It goes from Fred Savage to a Fat Rick Santorum, like a chameleon.
That's our new series.
Fat Rick?
Fat Rick.
Listen, ever since I didn't win the Republican nomination, I've been doing nothing but eating ho-hos and not watching porn, if that's what you're thinking. Hey, it's Fat Rick.
I'd like to think that Fat Rick has a rapping career after his political career.
Hey, my name's Fat Rick, and I'm here to say I eat ho-hos and don't watch porn in a major way.
Solid.
All right, so look, we're gonna check back on those reviews at the end of the show. Please be creative and funny in your awesome positive reviews for Game On.
Specifically the large video iTunes. That's the one that we really got hit the hardest with, because that's the most popular version on the iTunes charts. Do us a favor and remember, even if vote up the ones that are the way to replace the most helpful ones are to vote up positive comments that say that they are helpful, and they will go up. And then every 5-star review we get helps us in the charts. If you like the show, then please help us. If you don't like the show, shut up.
You shut your mouth. You don't crap on our parade. We don't fling poo at you. Or maybe if we do, we apologize and do a big compliment bomb afterwards.
Flinging is against what I would say, unless you're doing it to a gay person.
Fat Rick.
Hey, Fat Rick.
He has to shout his name at the end.
Anybody want pizza?
He might have actually gotten the nomination, like this character.
Fat Rick.
Just one of the guys.
Hey, listen, everybody. No, I didn't eat the rest of your quart of sweet and sour chicken. I was too busy talking about oil shale.
Dude, this is the more you're saying it, the more I'm seeing Fat Rick.
Yeah, right?
Blame something on pornography.
Hey.
No, all right, that's fine.
Fat Rick actually chokes.
You died choking on Fat Rick. Okay, all right, look, let's play our game. Explain to the nice people what But Cuba is. Oh, you already did. Let's just play it. Explain how we're going to play it.
Well, here's what we do. Okay, and real quick, let me just get this out of the way, because YouTube, for those of you who don't know, is a fantastic video serving platform where people get to watch all sorts of hilarious videos, and certain ones go viral. Actually, Andrew, you have a new video series yourself, right?
I do. Yeah.
Tell us about it real quick. Go.
I've started a show called Dear Donut, which was, I just had all these songs that I've been working on, and I wanted a way to kind of get them out there and also to connect with, keep you guys, other people out there. So people can tweet or write me at deardonut@deardonut.tv, and then see the episodes at deardonut.tv. And every episode I talk to camera a little bit and then sing a stupid song.
How many episodes have you done so far?
I've made a whole one episode. It's out.
Which I love. I thought it was amazing. It has this great song about jerking off. It's the best ever. Andrew, I've always said about this for you on the show. You're so insanely multifaceted and super talented. And this show, I think, very much puts all of that on display in a way that I think was kind of disparate before. Like, you had comedy stuff on the Dig Reel and done a lot of really cool music stuff. This is a awesome variety show of all the awesome talents.
One-man variety show. Here, let's take a look.
Thanks. That wasn't many of you. Let's try twice a week. Well, if you masturbate twice a week, you go ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Okay. If you masturbate twice a week, you go ooh-wee, ooh-wee. I thought about your thighs, I went weak. I told my boss I had to take a leak. So if you masturbate twice a week, you go ooh-wee, ooh-wee. That was more. How about every day?
All right, well, here, you got to watch the whole thing.
Right.
There's a big build up to that.
Chat room's busy shouting "hoo-wee" right now.
Wait till we get to everyday, guys.
Yeah, no, every day is the way to go. Don't listen. This is chat room we're talking about. Let's not.
Yeah, I had people respond and they're like, "Every day is not enough." And I totally agree with that. I'm like, if you I think about when I was in junior high and staying home sick from school, just like 8 times a day doesn't cover it, But get a round up or down for that song.
Do you not approve, Fat Rick?
Fat Rick can't even read.
I don't approve, man. It's me, Fat Rick. I just want to let you know that if you masturbate at all, you're going to hell. Also, are you going to finish that Oreo?
I want to feed the computer food.
Hey, Fat Rick.
I guarantee you. I want it. Hold on, do it again. I want it. Make that face, and I want one of those Obama posters that says Fat Rick 2012.
Yeah, instead of hope, it just says chins. Love it. Yes. Taking a grab of that.
Okay. So the point is there's different, you can do like auto-translate stuff where instead of like actual subtitles, it will do its best guess to try to translate what you're saying into
also,
words.
Let's just do a real quick postscript on this. We started playing this game, 3 years ago?
Yes, 2 years ago.
Okay.
2 full years ago we started.
2 full years ago. And when we started playing it, the joke was like, well, it's like only a year into Google Translate. It's learning. It's going to get better.
Of course.
You know, and it's we'll see. I don't know, maybe. We'll play this game, and maybe it's going to be very easy because it's gotten better. Right. Maybe it has.
Exactly. So let's take a look at the game here. We're going to play But Cuba with Andrew Bancroft. Here's the way it's going to work.
I've never heard of anyone ever using it. What's the...
Well, you just turn it on, and it listens, and it tries to automatically translate it. So here, I'm going to do this one. This is
and by the way, But Cuba comes from the name But Cuba. For those of you who've never heard us play this before, it is from the legendary Michael Arrington, Leo Laporte Scrum video, in which the final curse word that Leo says was translated as But Cuba.
But Cuba. We're going into reruns.
Blank you was But Cuba.
Right, exactly. All right. So here, I'm going to read this one. You guys take a guess as to which one, to what you think it is. Whoever rings in first gets to guess. Other one goes for the steal. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I guess, no, there's no other. I guess maybe I'll just pit you two against each other, and I'll actually see what the video is, and that way I can read it in character if it's one that I know.
Man.
Okay, here we go.
So these are mostly music videos, or is it just...
these are viral hits in the last year.
Viral hits.
All right, here we go. Want to run for motion? It's pretty bad. Guest book runs all over the place. While watched as the peppered, it's customary cost-shifting Jericho called Light Dots. Although he bad, is it just raised 8? But I think that's been referred, see, where the Guinness Book of World Records of the most vilest animal.
Oh, I got it.
Wait, what is it?
I haven't. All right.
I think it's the honey badger, and he doesn't give an S word.
All right.
You took it. That was my guess too.
Took it from her mouth, like I am my honey badger.
Let's find out if that is correct when I click play.
With the food related.
Fat Rick. This
is the honey badger.
Yes.
Good call.
There it is, the honey badger locking up with good old thank you, YouTube, for being slow all the time. That's what we love about you. I give thanks today for you two.
Run in slow motion.
He says honey badger like 50 times here, and that was never written in the But Cuba.
Ew, it's got a snake. Oh, it's chasing a jackal.
Here, listen. Oh, it's just freaking YouTube. I almost won the belt just now. Wow. All right. So, point is, there he goes.
I think maybe that honey badger sodomy narration is slowing down the stream. You guys want to go half on a Kit Kat?
Oh my God, there's no way to stop this video now that I started it. Because look, show hide, there's no controls, and now it's just gonna keep doing this. Here, I'm gonna have to hit refresh. There we go. All right, now it's gone. All right, here we go. I'm gonna read this one next too. This time I won't know what it is. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Felicia's no, the indeed is the biggest thing eroded. Goes on the status of the jet that they'll know she had been, I don't know. What is it that the Santa veto around the building recently and flags divided out too? That nobody ever was the world's doesn't have a bill to reimburse local Bushnell as briefly put distances, but I don't even know it. Tested had a blast of a building intercom. Garbage dog regard, it'll still today. Sometimes I look windows goes on to do no both the president is paper. Hotmail Latvia sucking up and I don't even know what will be back. Mathematical duty of disappointed with the estate evidence the...
Whoa. Oh man. I want to say it's actually correct word for word and it's just a Soulja Boy video. I'm pretty sure that's how he talks.
That's pretty good. Here, let me get. All right.
It says president a lot. It's got to be something to.
You think this is President Obama's acceptance speech?
I think it's Fat Rick's kind of
Fat Rick's stump
giving
speech.
up.
Now, I think
Session speech.
I think this might be an inside baseball one. I don't know if this is one that's like a viral video. It might be one of our videos.
I think it's got to be the fact that it says president.
Yeah.
I think it's a campaign thing. I'm going to go with Herman Cain's crazy campaign thing.
Oh, crap. That's a good one. All right, Bryce. You got this one. I have no guess. I mean, I'm going to guess it's, I don't know. I'm going to guess that it's a Miley Cyrus dog.
Okay, so you guess that
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy, you guess this Miley Cyrus. I'm going to guess Herman Cain.
No, I'm changing it from to Dominique Strauss-Kahn.
All right, got it.
I'm going to go with.
And the answer is, what the hell is this? Oh, man! I know this one. This is a great
garbage
one.
dog.
Hold on, here we go. Oh, we'll wait for it.
Holy.
Yeah, here we go.
Holy it's another day. It's the best day ever again. Cause I'm a stupid cat and I don't know and I don't know what it is to be sad. I think I'll run around for no good reason and act like there's stuff I gotta do. I have no idea how much the world sucks cause I have no reference level.
Go Soldier. Go
Holy
Soldier.
hell, that's bringing me food. This food sucks, but I don't even know it. Now I'm in a box cause I don't give a and the guy throws it out for me. Now I think I'll lie down here. Cause I got no bills to pay. Sometimes I look out windows cause I'm stupid as hell. Holy Christ, it's a piece of paper. I have no idea how pointless I am, and I don't even know I'm gonna die. Now it's time to go to bed. Gotta get some rest cause it's the best day ever tomorrow.
Oh, I can't believe we didn't get either of those. Damn it.
Yeah, I just have a terrible memory. I've seen that, but no, there was no way to get that. It didn't say cat once.
Well, you got to read between the lines. It's the rhythm
of this game, Donut. Come on, man. You gotta channel. Sometimes you gotta see through the garble and just kind of picture it in your mind's eye.
All right,
it's
so
like
here,
looking at one of those posters that's just a bunch of dots and shit. It's like a Seurat painting, and then
and then all of a sudden it's a fairy on a toadstool.
There's
right?
like 3 dolphins jumping over a gay clam or something. I don't know.
Yes, exactly. All right, this one has 2 readers. Why don't do you guys want to read it, or how about me and Justin?
Yeah.
Either way, yeah.
All right, Brian, you go ahead on this.
Okay, here we go.
I'll give you a break. I'll be A.
Okay, so you'll be A and I'll be B.
So that I didn't get a chance that you, and given a Detroit of this event, candlelight year, what's about to happen, but I doubt it.
Sell about fat, so I was looking ahead. This is
not cartels. This is all part of stuff.
Has done.
This is a nice, but okay. So it's stupid. Popular with 3-legged race is all about myself.
Issue religious practices and what your holiday up here at the decides. All that. This the woman's formula, Indian's formula. Is this what this is once said? Yet, but I don't know. This is a miracle, missus. The 7 wonders as much as one.
Who will live longer with melange indie?
That you have a good hair. He better selfish. Unit's buddy at that but didn't.
Need it. Happen without warning leaders of the students from Panther. Pretty small.
Little bottles. Hold on, let me keep going. Oh, there we go.
Oh, God. This matter that loosened personal liberty, it's...
You know that.
They lived here. It's the size and itself excellent.
Holy Jesus, I have no idea.
What?
So, Soldier Boy has a friend named Arad. And...
Soldier Boy and Fat Rick.
Okay, now keep in mind, here's another clue, Justin. This might help you more than it'll help Andrew, but you know, these are chat realm put these together, so they're probably it's definitely gonna be one that they know we've covered on here. So we should think maybe back to ones we've seen over the last year, videos with 2 people.
I mean, it's hard because they're just talking, you know.
Are they? I mean, could be singing.
Yeah, it's a sweet duet.
Ebony and Ivory. So that I
amazing.
didn't get a chance at you, and given the Detroit of this event. Candlelight. What's about to happen, but I doubt it. Sell about fat. So I was looking ahead. This is. I'm gonna go with Ebony and Ivory.
Different voice. It's got to be Stevie.
Yeah, that was my Stevie. I'm gonna go with Ebony and Ivory. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go with the Carter versus Reagan debate.
Wait, now keep in mind we told them to come up with stuff that hit in the last year.
That wasn't even the last year?
No, it was not. Andrew, what's your guess?
Oh, God. You know, what about that Bert and Ernie gangster rap that I love so well? Oh, but that's old.
Man, okay, I want to give it another chance.
Little bottles.
Little bottles.
Little bottles.
Lucid person, and it's like look for the ones where it keeps repeating phrases.
Yeah, personal liberty, religious practices. I wonder if any of that's real shit.
God, I just I don't know.
Okay, I think.
What do you got?
I mean, I don't normally go and peek in the chat realm, but like. Somebody said Insane Clown Posse, and that's like the best idea I have.
Oh wow! If it was actually
like effing magnets, how do they work?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do something related to Ron Paul. I'm just gonna say Ron Paul's in it. I don't even want to point.
Is it personal liberties?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Ron Paul's in there somewhere. What about you? Got anything else, Bancroft?
Maybe the Katie Couric interview with Sarah Palin.
All right, that's oh my God.
That would, I mean, you think that Katie Couric's lines would be a little clearer, but that sounds like Sarah Palin.
I'm giving it 80-20 of this.
Nice.
I have no idea what's about to happen, but I know that. What the heck is this?
So.
Oh my God.
So I just want to point out this is not.
These are boner pills. This is all boner stuff.
So this isn't
the greatest day of my life. I'm gonna be so enhanced. I'll be able to run 3-legged races all by myself. Oh my God, there is the 3-legged race.
And we didn't just pad this. You can look. You all the way down here. There's a pill.
What
there's pills.
the cleaner?
The cleaner. This is Now this is.
All right. So damn.
That's amazing.
They're clever.
I didn't realize that was an issue for you, Brian.
Yeah, well, apparently it's not. This one's got 2 readers. Do you two want to read it, or you want me to?
Sure,
kick in?
sure. You want to pick one?
Yeah.
All right, here. Let me go ahead and frame it correctly.
All right,
here.
Andrew, you take A, I'll take B.
All right.
All right, here we go. Go for it.
And Pavilion translator skips a few lines.
Electric, somewhat wells old right now, Reverend our company.
Annually election soon, but snow lambasting India, and that counts, and I think that my dad France.
Tasks are hard. Here, director Tom Armstrong. Right now, we are more of a new job com.
Whatever happens.
Step down through Florida, hear parts of my words on right now. Whilst shades, you did not make awful this.
Recent victims.
Where to go there and find out Stone, and he's right here.
Somewhat Weld's old P.
Or foreseen it through.
Only against Simpson that.
Records are girls' call, where and you may.
Have prepared a 100 page reasons, also called Sentiment, is with you water tank sham now a detail, our chapter, 1 paragraph, if you didn't like the style, as frequent staying out, stupid pants.
Stop. So he said stop.
I said stop, yes.
You shouldn't be just don't understand the complexity of what's happened, infancy.
Art pad.
I'll abstain from explaining the complexities because it will soon complex and technical that you don't need to understand it to enjoy.
Golf farm stopper.
Teaches that it is his gate ships where both clean is don't know how to play.
Silverstone Caribou.
History details don't details. Yeah, our opinion is the wrong Magnus correct square.
Oh my God.
First learn.
There is no way. There's no way we can get any of these. These translations are too terrible.
I actually know this one.
Do you?
Yeah.
God.
Okay, well hold off. Give me a shot. Andrew,
Wow.
do you have a guess on this one? You got anything?
Maybe it's about the closing of our funding on certain NASA programs, like an interview that's happened with man.
I see. I think the key here is I prepared a 100-page list of reasons, so-called settlement, with a water tank. I got nothing. I got nothing. All right, forget it. All right, Justin, what do you got? What's your guess?
I don't know what the name of the video is, Brian, but I think you and I have foreseen it.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
If you didn't like the prequels, you're stupid, pants.
Where is the episode?
Right here. It's on my web zone right now. ReglarMedia.com.
This guy.
Good. I will watch it soon. But now, where is the Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
It's right here. It's on my web zone right now.
I can't believe you got this.
ReglarMedia.com.
That's awesome.
What about the last?
That's done too. It's right here. It's on my web zone right now.
Oh my God! I can't believe you got that, Justin. What was it? What was the tip-off for you?
Stupid pants.
It actually translated "stupid pants" correctly.
Stupid pants came through.
Where? Oh, R foreseen it though. Only against Simpson that.
Foreseen it though.
Oh
Only
my God!
against Simpson.
I prepared a 100-page list of reasons for your Oh my God! Damn it!
Wow.
So that's what you got 2 points. Is that right, Justin?
Yeah, I got Honey Badger and I got that, dude.
Right.
I'm waxing buttholes.
This last
tonight.
this is exciting because this last one's worth 1 billion points.
Wow.
This is big news. This one.
You guys read it. I'm gonna pay attention.
All right. Here we go. This is you want to read? Mainly, it's one person, but there's a second person. Why don't you read this first one, Justin?
All right, here we go. What is going to a club.com? Per dollar amount, we send high-quality razors, break your door, but dollar, by the Blades Immediate are great.
I got it. I already got it.
Feature Ithaca stainless steel blazing out there. The rickety strip indicated that it's original topic reviews. If you like spending $20 a month on brand name razors, 19, go to Roger Federer. You got this one yet, Andrew?
I really should. I don't have it.
Then I'll continue. On the tennis thing, the razor needs a vibrating handle, flashlight, backscattering templates. Here, have some aspirin, pat a one-way and polio, but not stand-up fishing. You'll need in Stafford, and buying a blanket remind. Our 100 agony ship a right to know. We're not just on reserves, we're also making new jobs. Alonzo Mourning.
It's a Snuggie commercial starring Soulja
Memory
Boy.
key.
What are you doing now?
Leaking.
No Vanderbilt at this train makes that pretending like a bread every month and start deciding we're going to stack off $1 bills on saving your a redacted and the party is on.
Good Lord.
Any guess?
Oh my God! I mean, it's obviously a terrible commercial for something. I wonder if it's a real one or razors. What is the razors thing? Because they said that a couple of times. Man,
dude, I'm gonna like. Is there a chance you have not seen this?
I'm terrible at this. Yeah.
Founder of DollarShaveClub.com. What is DollarShaveClub.com? Well, for $1 a month, we send high-quality razors right to your door.
You haven't seen this?
Yeah.
No.
$1. Are the blades any good? No. Our blades are f***ing great. Each razor has stainless steel blades, an aloe vera lubricating strip, and a pivot head. It's so gentle a toddler could use it. And do you like spending $20 a month on brand name razors? 19, go to Roger Federer. I'm good at tennis.
And do you think your razor needs a vibrating handle, a flashlight, a back scratcher, and 10 blades? Your handsome-ass grandfather had 1 blade and polio. Looking good, pop-up! Stop paying for shave tech you don't need. And stop forgetting to buy your blades every month. Alejandro and I are going to ship them right to you. We're not just selling razors, we're also making new jobs. Alejandro, what were you doing last month?
Not working.
What are you doing now?
Working.
I'm no Vanderbilt, but this train makes hay.
So anyway, this is a great commercial. I can't believe you haven't seen it.
I just have not apparently been watching enough interweb entertainment.
All right.
No,
well,
sorry, Brian. He's too busy making commercials that play on television.
That's
like
true.
a major leaguer does.
That's true. All right, look.
You guys kick ass at this game.
You had 2 points, and then we both got $1 billion, which means we're now tied, so it's a bonus round.
What?
Yeah, for 1 trillion points. Video 6, 1 reader.
All right, then Andrew's got to read this one.
All right, go for it, Andrew. Bust it out. Go.
Harriman instead P is incinerate if they can HTTP are not decrying the or strengthens tired online D. Allowed anesthetic cited at the scene time earlier. Sun discontent. Start on that land like a and hope objects on the price on Celeron any state. Indie magic from Villanova. Add flounder his and love cats firm and that the any cat it and its look hot. And pages and bench, it's crazy kid everyday map. The edges of what's he like rented defeat. And Sunday, and in it, anytime I hear cat, and look at how the state, and for any way and enmity, habit, and that's, and you've got inside of the cannot take it, hell, adhesion, that book back, helps keep that in, yes. Excerpts they weren't anyway, that they are. And let little poems back camera. Handle consistently, benefit strategist, with house all of the and status brown. Kidnap ass out yet. That's a beautiful, beautiful poem.
I actually think Status Brown, Kidnap Ass Out Yet, is Soulja Boy's new album, though.
Yeah. So,
oh, my God.
I kidnap ass out. Yep.
I'm gonna have to say I think this is like the beginning of an NSFW show episode for some reason. Like Harriman instead P. Like I don't know, something about the HTTP and the cadence sounded like us. I guess or me.
I mean, the only thing that I could think of is that maybe it's the eHarmony cat lady.
That's a good call.
Oh, and every time I hear
comes
cat,
up a little too much.
Look at. How does it stand for enemy have it, and then you got in, inside you cannot take it.
I'm gonna go with the
actually a
Army
great-
Cat
great
Lady,
guess.
but I don't think it's right because I also think it
Really?
might be the Herman Cain thing.
Well, I'll take Herman Cain because Harriman instead P. I'll take the
By
Herman
the way,
Cain.
if they didn't get the Herman Cain one in this, like, then the translation must be .on.
Yes. I'm gonna say I'll say Herman Cain if you're not gonna take it. If you're gonna go crazy cat lady, you got anything,
I think
Andrew?
it's the eHarmony. I mean, I'll go with the eHarmony, but I'm not happy.
I think Justin's right, but just
dive on with
there.
Justin, and he'll beat you by 1 billion points. I think you screwed him.
I'm okay with that. I think he's brilliant. I think it's Soulja Boy rapping Sarah Palin's.
Hello, my name is
Yes!
Oh, I can't believe
This is
it!
my first attempt
Oh my God, dude!
Well done.
Fat Rick!
We're gonna party with a party sub. We just won! Hooray!
Fat Rick won this round.
Rick's the best.
But congratulations, Fat Rick.
Holy
That's
crap.
amazing. But so seriously, that is Herman Cain, right? So I won.
I'll tell you what, considering how Herman Cain left the race, maybe he was tempted by
He
the
might be in the room.
Hey, by the way, have you seen the new Herman Cain ad?
Yes, where they throw a puppy and fling it into the sky.
Andrew, have you seen it?
No.
You have to see it right now. I hate to make this like the
his book?
YouTube episode where we just play YouTube videos, but you need to see this ad.
Okay, all right. Somebody in the chat room is going to find it for us, but meanwhile, the chat room is begging us to do entry number 10 as a bonus here, just for grinsies. Real quick, you and me. I'll do A, you do B, Justin.
Okay.
This is the sun was invented on the shelves, so they sent me a couple rides to the government not attending.
Speaks but not translated.
You have inepted but to sit down on the list and home content hosting. Today, Mr. Do you, Grandma and Margaret, things all here, 10 years, protected so that it will have returned to their yet Gender balance is made this year from stated that they have more of you to think you, do you, bring victory, heroin. Do you, everyone burned, and in the name of regularity in all the consumers, do not reversed our old last year. LOL, we traveled in the...
Bye, love you. That's got to be us, right?
You know what?
It's got to be you guys.
Oh, you know what I think this is?
What is this? Oh, is this?
This is frame rate
what's it called?
or mailroute.info. This has got to be mailroute. This is the song was invented on the shelf, so they sent me a couple rides to the government not attending. You have inepted to sit down on the list and home content hosting. Today, Mr. Do You, Grandma Margaret thinks. All right, let's see if we're right. The actual.
I love you is you saying trademark.
That's what
I'll tell you what.
This song was invented on this show, so thanks for having me. All rise for the Bone Earth Planetary Anthem.
I was gonna try to not guess that. I was wondering.
I have to sit down. So.
Wow.
Sing along if you know the lyrics here. People at home. 8 equals D. 8 equals D. 3 mighty bone earth kings are we. Yeah, 8 equals D. Protectors of the better net. Earth's cool but bone earth's better yet. Superpowers, eating lasers, shield us from space, Hitler's phasers, Lord.
Wow. If only we could hear that. So that was a lot of fun. That was pretty badass.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, that was... jeez. That's hardcore. Oh, no! What?
You guys asked for it. 8 equals D. 8 equals D. 3 mighty bone earth kings are we. Oh, 8 equals D. Protectors of the better net. Earth's cool but bone earth's better yet. Superpowers, eating lasers, shielded from space, Hitler's phasers. Oh boy, we sing your praises.
Woo!
Equals D. 8 equals D. 3 mighty bone earth kings are we. 8 equals D. May all bone earthlings everywhere be free and get laid.
After marriage.
Doggy style! Tell him. Good Lord.
Oh my God, that was amazing!
I really should have guessed. I could have gotten 1 billion points there. As soon as you guys started guessing that, I was like, oh, they definitely know this.
No, we didn't. You should have just popped right in. All right, Justin.
That is the secret rule of But Cuba is if you guess yourself singing a song, you automatically win the game. It's like catching the golden snitch in Harry Potter.
Oh.
All right, so look, we got some awesome stuff.
You guys play. I want in. I'm gonna bone up on all YouTube videos.
Yes, all of them.
Serious boning.
This episode of NSFW bringing you Fat Rick Santorum, songs about Bone Earth, Space Hitler, playing videos out of context and trying to guess what they are. Well, hell, it doesn't happen for free. We don't just come on the internet and do it for free. I mean, we used to, but now we have someone to pay for it. And that person is Netflix, Brian.
Oh, my God. Netflix is great. I've heard about it once or twice. I hear amazing things. In fact, my old buddy, Fat Rick, told me how great Netflix was. In fact, what did Fat Rick say about Netflix?
Brian, I'll tell you what about Netflix. It brings you all sorts of thousands of movies and TV shows to your PC, Mac, iPad, iPhone, sandwiches.
I'll tell you.
Shepherd's pies.
Fat Rick, I think it's great that it brings all those things, but I only have an Xbox 360, maybe a Nintendo Wii, a PS3, or a PC, or an iPhone, iPad, or other Android tablet device. Can I use Netflix?
Of course you can, Brian. Under my plan, you'll be able to get Netflix on all of those devices, and also you'll be able to order out for some checkers or rallies. Maybe we can go down to Sonic and get a couple hot dogs.
Oh my God! You know what, man? I don't know about you, but there's nothing better. Do you know that The Legend of Korra just came out on, or is coming out in 2 weeks? You can watch the whole back catalog of Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix instant streaming, subject to availability.
I'm so glad you brought that up, Brian, because I just spent the last 2 weeks watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, eating nothing but melted Haagen-Dazs ice cream that I poured into my mouth through a funnel.
I'm sorry. Listen,
on Netflix.
I understand that
I couldn't do it any other way.
As one of the front runners,
Netflix in the funnel. The yin and yang for Fat Rick.
As one of the front runners, I understand you have Secret Service there at all times. Secret Service, do you have any? What do you like about Netflix?
Well, it shuts Rick up for 4 or 5 hours at a time, and all we got to do at that time is do the regular runs from Pizza Hut to Domino's. Sometimes he doesn't feel satisfied with Domino's. We got to put a Pizza Hut pizza on top of a Domino's, make him the kind of sandwich he invented. But, if you can keep his mouth full, then he's not talking so much, and that's when we get to actually sleep and harass ladies.
So if I understand you correctly, what you're saying is that what you like about Netflix is that it saves you time, money, and hassle. And you can get the free 30 days if you go to netflix.com/twit. So
that's how I meant to say it, but yeah, you're paraphrasing now, but that's the gist of what I was getting at.
Well, what you got to understand is Fat Rick, it's a little winded doing the ad reads.
Well, luckily, we have something we can reveal.
Sometimes Fat Rick likes to take a pizza and wrap it in a box of Oreos.
The good
news.
He
eats all of it, including the plastic. Fat Rick doesn't like to wait.
I tell you,
Fat Rick likes it now, like Netflix and movies and Oreos.
Brian, can you do an impression of Skinny Newt? Because then we've got a comedy duo.
Actually, you know what? I was hoping that you would have a big reveal where you whipped off your sunglasses and revealed that you're actually Justin Timberlake. Can we get that moment right there? What? How can this be?
Some kind of...
Justin Timberlake's gonna start rocking the shaved sides. Okay, look.
By the way, I think also, and by the way, Netflix.com/twit free 30-day trial. I do just want to point out that this is the extremely and talented, the handsome and talented Andrew Bancroft, and they're like, oh my God, you look like a super popular singer and bankable actor who's done nothing but plow through the top shelf of every female actress in the last 20 years. Justin, you look like a really fat version of a J.O. Republican primary candidate who's reviled the internet wide.
I said a young, virile Fred Savage. You just have the chameleon ability to mold your face into, you're like that Dana Carvey movie that nobody saw.
All right, here's that thing that you were insisting that we take a look at. This fantastic ad. This is what they did with the rest of his money. This is small business.
This is small business under the current tax code.
Pull.
Any questions?
J.J. Abrams should have done the creepy smile just then.
Yeah.
And here's the best. It's Herman Cain just looking out over a valley.
That's brilliant. Holy crap.
Oh, my God.
All I know is that Herman Cain might be the best thing. No matter who gets elected president or reelected president, Herman Cain might be the best thing to come out of this entire process. He is amazing, and I love the fact that he played ball with Colbert with his South Carolina primary thing. I love the fact that he's now making these completely bug nuts. It's like before when he was trying to run for president, it was insane that he was making crazy ads, and now he's like, dude, I'm not running for president. I don't have to listen to anybody telling me that my crazy ideas are stupid and I shouldn't pour money into them. Let's have a little girl narrate a film where we shoot a rabbit out of a catapult and then we shoot it with a gun.
So real quick, one more thing on that Netflix. It's netflix.com/twit. I don't know if it's available, but we got that Total Recall coming out, that reboot. But me personally, I'm a big fan of the original. That scene.
Justin, say 2 weeks a couple times.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Okay, look, we got to introduce the world to Drawception. Everyone's going to hear about this over the next 2 weeks. Everyone, you get to say you heard it here first on NSFW, assuming you don't already follow my Twitter and get my stuff from earlier. But you want to explain that? What's the short version of Drawception?
Drawception, like its namesake Inception, is a drawing guessing game inside a drawing guessing game inside a drawing guessing game. Here's what makes it different. Draw Something's obviously blown up, just sold for $200 million to Zynga because you're drawing with friends and it's hilarious to kind of go back and forth with the familiarity. Drawception goes the complete opposite direction and says your friends suck and that's not funny. Those are inside jokes. What you need to really be funny is draw your drawings and then have a complete stranger explain what you've just drawn, then have another complete stranger draw something based on your description. So it's like a telephone game where it gets increasingly muddled as you go on from the initial clue.
And in fact,
but the results are hilarious.
Earlier today, I actually played my very first round, and so I just logged in with my Twitter, and it says, it gives me dog wearing top hat is what it says. So I draw what I think is a very serviceable dog wearing a top hat, right?
Not bad,
you can see,
Brian.
it's pretty good, right? And I'm drawing with the cursor. And then somebody looks at my picture and describes it as, Joe says, a sharply dressed dog expresses itself, right?
Because it looks like that's what he's doing. He has a top hat and he's saying whoop. Now, mind you, the only thing that got the person who guessed your drawing to say that is that you took the artistic liberty to add the woof.
Yes.
Because you wanted to illustrate that it was a dog.
Right, but then it polluted the image because now he's like, oh, the dog's expressing himself, right? So now you moved out, and so this person is tasked with drawing a sharply dressed dog expressing himself. So he draws a dog in a full suit saying, forsooth, which somebody else interprets as
honest dog lawyer.
And somebody draws a terribly shabby stick figure looking dog with the word lawyer crudely drawn over it, right?
Which honestly looks more like a cat, but whatever. So the next person down.
The next person describes it as our horse.
The horse is the best lawyer in the world.
And so drawing the horse is the best lawyer in the world, somebody draws a kind of shabby horse with the word objection over it.
It's kind of funny how close the drawing by Adam and the drawing by Cosmic Thing 2 are.
Yes.
To each other.
Yes. That you hit these moments of serendipity, but the best part is when they describe this horse as
so the horse is dog role plays as Phoenix Wright, and then Brian described the image that comes afterward.
They do. Wow. If you've ever played Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, the dog looks exactly like Phoenix Wright. It's got the forced perspective view as he flings out a paw and shouts "woof" in the shape of objection. And somebody writes the words.
Somebody picks it up, and this is the beautiful part about it, is that it can go in 11 million different ways, where now somebody recognizes that as a spot-on Phoenix Wright parody and decides to describe it as Phoenix Woof, playing off Phoenix Wright. And then, Brian, what is our crowning final image that came all the way from Dog in a Top Hat?
The final, starting with Dog in a Top Hat, we end up with a phoenix erupting from the ashes, shouting the word wolf. All right, so we're gonna play a couple of these. In fact, right before the show, we asked chat room to start just playing starting off with memes that are familiar to us and ours, and you could tell that a bunch of our own are playing in there because, for example, let me see if I could grab this. For example, this one here is referring to my book, The Scam School Book. Somebody started off with buying the Scam School book on Pi Day. And somebody draws the Diamond Club symbol, a box that says Scam School Tricks, and then a date of 3/14/12.
I like to think that that's the knockoff version.
Scam School Tricks.
Scam School Tricks. You like? No, the same. Scam School Tricks.
Yes. You get many drink for free. No diarrhea. And then... and so somebody describes that as Pi Diamond Schwood, and then somebody draws 314159 diamond and my hair, and then this says binary code above upset person, which is drawn like it sounds. Binary upsets man. Guy with red horn laughs out loud.
It's the devil just saying LOL, who looks delightful.
Turned into LOL.
Dapper laughing devil, and then finally
there's a little crude devil in a top hat with a pitchfork.
There's so many good T-shirts in this.
That's the thing, man.
all those images as a T-shirt. That little devil.
All right, so here's one. Here's one that starts off with Night Attack, and these were all done by chat room. If you go to drawception.com, that's DRAWCEPTION, you can see all of these.
I'm going. What?
We start with the word Night Attack.
Yeah, Night Attack. Now, we do apologize to video viewers, but what somebody drew the picture for Night Attack is a dark, ominous black cloud with a ton of lightning coming out. And
says F y'all.
The cloud is screaming, F y'all.
And so it's described as Zeus rides a black cloud, gets belligerent. And sure enough, somebody draws a stick figure Zeus shooting lightning off a black cloud, which is described as...
man on cloud plays with string,
which is drawn effectively.
Solid drawing there.
Guy on cloud.
Guy sitting on cloud eating a worm.
That's no worm.
Boy sitting on cloud eating S word.
And there's a boy who's apparently diving. He's flying through the clouds, and he happens to find a nice pile of S off this cloud. And is swooping into it.
That is powerful.
Which is described as, Brian?
It's a man throwing up into a lake. Finally what it does with
that's pretty much what we get in the final.
Oh
pictures.
my God. Ira Sockman. So, somebody starts with Ira Sockman and he draws
Ira Glass as a sock, as identified as This American Sock Life.
Of course.
And somebody describes it as a bean with tentacles.
Can I scroll down?
Yes.
And then there we go. What looks like a coffee bean with hentai tentacles.
Described as a half-squished butterfly. Which is
drawn as a bent-over butterfly with two polka-dotted yellow and purple polka dot wings saying "ouch."
Yes, and then which is described as falling slug lands on pizza slice.
And then it's completely inaccurately drawn by Nicholas, who has a pizza slice with a slug falling onto it.
And then that's described as green poop enjoys slice of pizza.
And as a man
you have to see
in
the act
background.
of green pooping. Really?
Yeah. Dropping a green log, which we see in the action. There's a lot of description in this drawing because it's a pile on the ground and more coming from where that originated.
Yeah, it's a good pizza. That's a good
then
pizza.
In the foreground, him taking the pizza saying, "That's good pizza."
Green Blue enjoying pizza. He nails
that's amazing because look how close the two are.
Yeah.
Green Poo enjoys a slice of pizza, and then after that amazing drawing, it's Green Poo enjoying pizza, and then yet another amazing drawing.
Again, I want that T-shirt. I want that Green Poo.
Okay, let me see. Here's one. Somebody just put the word twit. I'm going to preview it before I put it on the screen. Oh, this is pretty good. Somebody put the word twit, which of course this week in tech, our network here, and somebody draws.
God. Please don't let Leo see that, or else he'll quit Twitter.
Well, somebody draws a thinking of tweets. Obviously they're mistaken, but he draws a bird with 140 in there, and it's described as 140 blue ninja stars.
Wow!
So they draw a ninja star.
It's a good ninja star. The next person gets it.
Yeah, he writes ninja math and then draws.
Ninja star.
And then draws. He draws a ninja actually doing equations, and that's described as ninja working on discrete mathematics. Ninja's handing you a math homework is what it turns into, and then
you. Oh, it's too good.
Okay.
What is the blue?
Ninja calculus was amazing. Oh, what is this? Obama murders scam school Brian? Oh, chat realm, I can't quit you. Obama murdering a spiky-haired entertainer.
And that is a black guy who looks like he's wielding a sword. stabbing a pinked face entertainer with spiky hair and the Diamond Club symbol.
So that's one of our own, obviously.
Resembling of Brian Brushwood.
USA kills Goku, who I guess is that the one? What anime is he from? You guys will tell me.
Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. And so there's the United States of America as a continent, just laughing as it stabs a stick figure Goku. And they read it as Goku destroys the United States.
Oh, tables have turned.
So now
there's Goku blasting a plasma ball right through the old US of A.
Wow, look at this drawing. Goku lasers the US. That's amazing.
Wow.
That was Tiffany. Goku uses the comic. I can't speak. This is amazing and an accurate description.
A lot of Goku fans.
And then there's like Goku Hadokening the USA. Fight.
Those were all pretty on point.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. So question is, do we want to play this or do we want to just keep looking at theirs?
I'll tell you what. I don't know. I mean, maybe let's just try one round. I don't know if we'll be able to get through the entire game, but let's try one round.
All right, here we go. We'll decide this as a group here. I'm going to drawception.com, where hopefully it will remember me from last time.
Apparently there's also on the front page one of them is a Blackwater reference.
Oh, really? Oh my God! Look at these over there. They're playing the hell out of this right now. They got a pink Brian Brushwood right here. I can't resist. All right, I'm going to click on a pink Brian Brushwood. Pink Brian Brushwood, that's me. A man whose penis was stuffed in an outlet is how they describe that.
Isn't that on your business cards?
Yeah.
Wow. Holy crap. I love how 8 equals D is in there. It worked out.
I'm trying to make it go away. I can't go back.
We gotta go back, Kate.
Kate. Tony's gonna have to blur everything. All right, I can't go back. Apparently, here. Oh wait, nope. Oh, Drawception is too popular for its own good.
Now, can we play each other, or is it just completely random? Your friends are not
completely random, man.
Well, we could theoretically sit in a room together and all play. But then, actually, and in fact, if we had more time, if we hadn't discovered this, like, just seconds before we went live. Okay, quick, describe this drawing. What is it? A ghost. Is that chips and dip? It looks like
Ghost inspects its Halloween candy loot.
Is that Halloween candy, or I think that looks like salsa to me. I want to say that's a ghost dips.
Ghost blown away by salsa.
Ghost
salsa on stool, maybe. You want to get that stool in there.
By salsa on stool.
It's gonna give us trouble.
I wonder where they're gonna go with the stool part.
Okay, so I'm gonna submit this. Hopefully, let's see if it works. Oh, there we go.
So people get 10 minutes. Is that the deal?
Well, yeah. So what it's done? Okay, so now that we've done that, you can see here it says 0 games in progress. So we could play a different game, and it'll let us know once that one's finished, right?
Well, let's jump into a couple, right?
Right. So the only problem is, of course, you can see that the server's overloaded. So I'm gonna have to keep hitting refresh here.
All right.
In the meantime, but it'll pop you up here in a bit.
Which is always what they recommend doing when servers are overloaded.
Is just keep on clipping.
Over and over again.
New game.
All right, here, while we're waiting, let's take a look at another one of the chat realms.
And by the way, folks, we're getting a lot of really awesome 5-star reviews here. Just remember to go to Game On Large Video and let us know if you have a 5-star review here. And then remember, while you're there, if you do think that the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reviews that are 1 star and all review the first episode very, very harshly are maybe not representative of the 11 episodes.
I mean, just answer honestly. If they were not helpful to you, then feel free to say so, because it's a free country and you should be able to speak your honest, truthful mind.
I've never agreed more.
So this one
about.
Well, we're all right. Let me. Okay, I'm going to try this. Somebody clicked on this one here. This one, they started with invisible wife, and they have a wife pointing to nothing. And then it says here, wife pointing to nothing. And so somebody draws a wife pointing to nothing. And they changed that to Super Saiyan. And they picked that up as Brian being mad.
And somebody read it as brain.
He just misread it.
Okay, they took Brian being mad and they made it a brain being mad. They said, I only know hate in my own name.
But he doesn't know his own name.
Disembodied brain knows only hate and his name. And he says, me, Bob. Angry ground beef shaped to look like a brain. Look at this.
I'll tell you what. I think
ground
you
beef.
are onto something here, Andrew. In that I want, like, I only know hate in my own name as a T-shirt. Like,
Yeah,
I
right?
want these things in, on apparel immediately.
Yeah, it's just a little crappy meme machine, this game. I love it.
Bonnie was saying that she was pointing out. Now, keep in mind, all of these stay archived. If this guy's smart, he'll be saving all these forever, so you can always access them, and everyone's going to start sharing them here in about 2 seconds. But Bonnie was saying she wanted to draw something to make it so you could easily get your draw something pictures on your own T-shirts. Which I think
Apparently, they're working on a lot of the gallery archiving features for that particular game.
What's smart, though, is while the game itself is taking wow. So this is one that I did. That was
So we saw you in the pre-show. You did one, and the thing was peeping Tom peeping. And Brian, describe what you drew.
Well, I wrote the word Tech News Today, and I tried to make a window, and I tried to make a bearded Tom Merritt, like with his face pressed up against the glass, so it was a peeping Tom, right?
Sure.
And so seeing this, somebody describes it as dorky newscaster.
Just dorky newscaster. It's great.
Which shockingly accurate. So where does it go from there?
Well,
there's a man who looks not unlike the Reddit mascot, wearing glasses and a brown derby hat with suspenders.
It's not a dork,
and he
it's a
just says,
hipster.
"Nose."
That guy's the king of Williamsburg.
Yeah, he is. And that's described as newsy with red glasses or with glasses and red suspenders. And so that turns into somebody just draws
very abstract.
Yeah, very abstract, right? And then that turns into glasses above a skateboard in a pit. Which, hold on, let me see if I can see this. Can you see glasses above a skateboard in a pit?
Skateboard.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing.
I don't know.
It
took some liberties.
So somebody draws a actually like glasses that you would drink from on a skateboard. That becomes alien head on a skateboard. That becomes severed alien head.
Severed alien head. Now, just it's severed because it is sitting in a pool of its own blood.
That helps.
On the blue board with black trucks and red wheels.
Yep, and then somebody draws exactly that. That's pretty amazing. All right, so let me see if I can play yet, or if my game is finished, because it will like up there in that part where it says one game in progress. Gigaloop asks us to check out their version of Bone Earth. So I guess this is okay.
This is very nice.
Okay, hold on. I'm just not even gonna. Oh my god. That's all
That's almost.
I can't believe Gigaloop handed that to me. Shame on you, Gigaloop.
Well, let me just read, but Brian, without you showing it, I have it pulled up here. I'll read the descriptions here for you. It's Alski D's relax on lily pads with the D's spelled out, and it is then shockingly Alski D's relaxing on lily pads, which is then described as sea lilies. Okay, which they then take instead of lily pads, they mean the beautiful flower that you might hand to your mother on Mother's Day.
Of course.
Okay, hold on.
I was back to balls again.
Hold on, he's trapped now.
Check.
Oh, no,
Hello?
you're back. Okay, go
All
on.
right, so then we have flower penis.
Okay.
And then the ICQ logo, except instead of a stem and fun bulb, it's the head of a virility symbol.
Okay, real quick. This is one
turned into a flower. Oh my god! All right, I'll just describe one more. There's just two more. So D turned into a flower is represented as two testicles with smiley faces on them. a stem of the male anatomy, and then instead of a head, it's a beautiful 4-leafed flower there, or 4-petaled flower, and a big rainbow going behind it, which is described as the prettiest scrotum.
Okay, all right.
I've seen that mural here in San Francisco. I've seen it somewhere.
Okay. I think the prettiest scrotum ran for mayor.
So really, okay, so here's this. Somebody does die in a fire, which is, of course, one of our taglines. So the next person knowing it, recognizing it, draws a pink-faced, spiky-haired Brian Brushwood and a
shockingly black Justin Robert Young.
Bearded Justin Robert Young wearing a DIAF hat and saying "woo" with the microphone in front of you. I don't know what this stuff is there. Do you know what that is, Justin?
I don't know. Some representation of the crap behind you on your set.
Okay, all right. Well, the next person writes, "Black man insulting a man with jelly beans."
Which, let's see what that is described as.
Well, black man insulting a man with jelly beans.
Oh, man.
All right, so here's if you're on the audio stream, here's how I'm going to describe this. It is two stick figures, although one is drawn far more in black, and he is screaming "fool" to the white stick figure throwing jelly beans, while the white stick figure pees himself.
Yes, exactly. And that is described as urinating man is mocked by a clown, which is drawn.
That's pretty great.
All right, and then which is described as a clown laughs at your incontinence.
Wow. That guy's packing a
clown with tears of joy mocks confused man.
Yeah, I think also, by the way, I think incontinence has been confused for impotent in that one.
Yes.
Nice yellow shoes. Ha ha.
Oh.
Insulting rapist clown. And then this is the final drawing.
Why is he a rapist?
I don't know.
He was just being facetious.
But apparently the insulting rapist clown wears, a matching set of pajamas. Which
I love that they didn't. They're like, we don't need to show the rape. You can just tell.
It's like, look,
this clown.
He's a rapist. Come on.
I mean, pretty obviously a rapist.
Okay, hold on. This is great. Somebody just put like this, and so somebody drew the Facebook like symbol. And then somebody describes it as Facebook like symbol, thumbs up, right?
We're pitching a perfect game so far.
Yeah, it's very accurate.
And then somebody draws a Facebook like symbol again.
Boom. 4 innings in. Described as what, Brian?
Described as brofist.
All right. Well, there we go. Still kind of on. That's drawn as a man in a rugby sweater with his fists shoved in the air saying, "Dude!"
So
a little deviation there.
And of course, since what's circled is his fist, they just write black hand.
Wow. It's a minimalist.
I swear to God, if they murder Archduke Franz Ferdinand at the end of this, I'm going to pee on my floor.
Yellow man with a giant black hand on a red arrow. And this is drawn. This is when it gets good.
Oh wow!
So this guy is catching.
What's happening?
Is catching.
I feel like these are the first video games I ever played.
Be a troll. A gigantic troll creature with spindly black fingers that has caught one of 2 fighter planes, which are rocketing through the sky. And Brian, that is described as
red arrows caught unawares by custard monster. And so that becomes
a blob of custard, which instead of physically catching it unawares, has just startled.
Custard is a close relative of our green poo.
Oh my God!
Who was enjoying pizza.
It certainly does look.
Wait! We can do this all night.
Wait,
but
wait! It's not.
Here we go.
It's playing naked.
Brian,
beach
this
ball.
is going to be the big finale here. So
the
clue is playing naked basketball, and here's a beautiful
beach ball.
Beach ball. Sorry. About playing this is that you have a timer. So right now, Brian has a little over 4 minutes to to show playing naked beach ball. Brian looks to be drawing
just balls and a penis.
No, that's the shoulders.
Butt? Are you looking at a butt?
Oh, now it's a hot chick.
That's a butt, right? And then she's like,
funny how you can get those things confused on a Tuesday night, right?
I'm confused.
And then here I'll draw a beach ball. I'm trying real hard to draw this properly. Let's see.
You're succeeding. It's inflated.
It's all right. Hold on. Hang with me.
Beautiful.
It looks like the Google Chrome symbol.
You know what? Maybe that's what the Google Chrome symbol's always been. There we go. That's a naked person playing beach ball
with a series of colorful bananas.
I will be amazed if they don't get it 100% right.
So Brian has drawn two really protruding cheeks. Like this makes rap videos.
I wanted it. All right.
It's so good.
I'm gonna submit,
and then just really a series of crescent moons that are sort of stacked one on top of the other.
Hey, that's how you got a better idea on how to make a beach ball, man.
All right. Let me see here. Can I browse my previous ones? Maybe it's got that priest one. Oh wait, no. I want my games. Profile. I guess profile. Let's see if that's in there, and then we can wrap things up here. History is Peeping Tom peeping. Someone who is not a wizard. Dog wearing a top hat. Man. Oh no, it's not. There's two in progress. Oh well. All right, let's go ahead and wrap things up. Maybe we'll see you here at the very end.
Well, Andrew, where can people find your donut variety show?
DearDonut.tv, and I'll have a new episode out next week, I think. So you still have time. You can tweet me or write me at DearDonut.tv, and I will try to answer questions or take song suggestions. Other than that, MC Jelly D is my YouTube channel. There's always stuff popping up there as well.
Justin?
That's beautiful.
I just want to say, for the most of the time here, vote Fat Rick 2012. He won't fap while eating your Oreos. Promise.
And you see the subtitle here? Fat Rick Santorum, the courage to eat for America.
Amazing. Hey, Justin, could you do Fat Rick one more time and go into the 3 screens so I can try a little something?
Yeah,
here?
sure. You got it. What's up?
So if you're Fat Rick, could I potentially feed you? Let's see.
Here, I'll have my hand. No, it's got to be the other way.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Wait, there you go.
Feed you. Yeah. Now chew.
Right, let me just.
You chew, and the food will disappear. All right, let me get some more.
Hold on, let me just.
You're a good American.
Bananas for you.
Bananas.
Are you gonna wash that down with something?
Yeah, you need to wash it down. Here you go. Yeah. Fat Rick. Here. Here's a bottle. Let me get a
I don't know why that.
Fat Rick doesn't discriminate. Just want to let everybody know. I'm for 3 things: God, family, man. Put it on anything. It's great. Fat Rick here, 2012.
It is a delightfully, wonderfully good thing. Okay, so hey, do we want to check in on the movie draft minute?
Yes. By the way, thank you. Let me just give a real quick read of the people that did help out with our Game On stuff. Rock and Roll Martian, Jordan 20 million, Stormy Sooner, The Real Bill Minks, Jeffred 123, Shy Guy 2490. Do me a favor, guys. Vote those up and vote down the ones that suck if you so feel it in your soul. And Brian, let's check in on our movie draft minute before we bring this old dog home.
Man, you know what? That would have been such a great setup for me to actually have it prepared, but apparently at some point I closed it. So I'm going to have to show it here in just a second.
I finally
let me
watched
just say
that
right now,
whole episode yesterday.
Justin R. Young,
I I found it so relaxing for some reason watching you guys bid on these movies that I'll probably never see.
It was very zen.
It's hypnotic.
I wrote to Justin afterward. I was like, that episode was as funny as a boxing match. And Justin's like, well, good.
I was loving it.
I'll tell you what, I don't know. We had a discussion about whether or not it was funny or watchable or in any way entertaining. But like, I don't know. I just think you can't put that much passion in an episode and have it not be compelling on some level.
Yeah, I don't watch much sports, and that was the closest thing to sports I'd watched in a while. And it was, nobody was winning or anything, but.
Now it gives you a context for it gives you a reason. I mean, the reason why people bet on sports games is because they want something to care about. It doesn't matter if, Southern Methodist is playing Texas Tech if you don't have any rooting interest in the game. But if you have $200 on it, automatically it's the most important thing that's happening in your life.
Totally.
So now there's a reason to root for, Sparkle.
It also totally told me about all the movies that are coming out.
Well, and that's the secret thing is none of us are going to go see half these, but we're all interested. It just makes it awesome to have a dog in the fight. And to recap how things went on the first week, here's Roberto Villegas.
Welcome to your movie draft minute for the week of March 25th, 2012. I'm your host, Robert Villegas. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I present to you week 1 of the movie draft. Brian Brushwood, Justin Robert Young, Sarah Lane, Tom Merritt, and Veronica Belmont are all tied for second place, patiently waiting for their films to be released. And in first place, with The Hunger Games bringing in $155 million, it's Scott Johnson! And with that, week 1 is in the books, and the summer movie draft is in full swing. People, that is your movie draft minute for the week of March 25th, 2012.
Dude, they stepped
Don't
up
worry,
their games.
he's going to have a lot more to talk about. Wrath of the Titans comes out this week. That's my first movie. I'm hoping for at least 60, 70 on opening.
On opening night? On opening weekend? I'll say you're definitely at 30. I don't know. 60 might be optimistic. I think you're going to top out at just around 100 million. That's what I say.
That's fine. I could do 100 total.
All right.
I would like a big open. I think people want to see those Titans. See, the Titans they're out.
They remember the Titans.
Now. You gotta settle them down. You know who's gonna do it? The guy from Avatar, not the guy from Man on the Ledge.
Touche.
Spend the rest of the week in bed until the next NSFW. The show is through and it's
Rainbow Fish wants to play. You're it. Gay rainbow shark Bollius plays other disgruntled fish. Stupid fish. Angry hippie shark. Shark delivers pizza while fighting a spider.
That's amazing. Drawception, folks. You got to hit it up. Justin R. Young is my Twitter. Follow it Friday mornings. I'm doing this silly
drop me an email at scamschoolbook.com. My Twitter is scamschoolbook.com. Don't forget to check out my children at scamschoolbook.com.
Thanks for having me, y'all. That was fun.
Dude, you're the best person who ever lived.
Jelly D.
You're better than Gandhi 8 times. You're better than antibiotics.
See you next Tuesday.
It is true.
Dude, sincerely, die in a fire. I wish this video was playing. It'd be much more interesting if it did. Oh my god, hold on, look at this. Somebody started with But Cuba, and they drew Leo happily sitting at the desk with the Twit logo there and the Skyposaurus in the background. So you knew that scene. But this says, showing people on Skype your new helmet.
It's totally a helmet.
And then this is like Sky.
Oh no. They could. Oh, that's.
Man,
I love how Sky turns to Sky 10.
Man with yellow afro watches Sky 10 News.
Wow.
Blonde afroed woman watches TV. Wow, that's amazing, that drawing.
That's a good
Big
jump.
haired blonde lady in pink watches TV.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's good too.
Wow.
Horny girl watching porn.
She's kind of hot
on the TV.
Yeah, that's a one. She's bangable.
How do you think this ends?
Horny girl watching porn on the TV.
Yep.
I think it's going to end well.
I think same picture
You're
as
right.
the poo eating pizza. Oh wow.
Yeah, right?
Horny.
Is that amazing?
That's beautiful. That's a new Disney flick.
Oh my god, look at this one. Somebody started with Fapper the Dolphin, and one of ours put a Diamond Club symbol on a Fapper, and you can see there's a pink hand underneath because it's a sock puppet, right? It says Pink Brian. And so someone describes it as flying shark with Pink Brian flying after seagull, which is drawn this.
Which is Huckleberry Hound or something.
Yeah.
Or it's like Clifford,
Yeah.
the smaller pink
Oh, it's
dog.
Clifford.
Dog riding a shark chasing a bird, which is awesomely drawn
Wow.
here.
So, t-shirts, don't stop coming.
Dog tells his pet shark to eat a dove.
It is. The dog is kind of in control in that one. He's moving this
But in this case, the dog is like devil possessed. He's like, eat it.
That's totally an owl.
It does. It says African American owl orders pet shark to eat bird.
African American.
It's drawn here. Attack! Owl and Tweety about to get jumped by shark, and there it is.